Hi guys, welcome back. Today, looking at Council Fantastic Four movies. Let's get into it. Welcome back. Today, we're looking at Council Fantastic Four movies. Before you don't get to subscribe and click notification bells. Today, we're looking at Council Fantastic Four movies. And so yeah, now before I start, I'm not going to talk about the. I'm not going to talk about the 1994 one because technically it was released, it wasn't cancelled. So let's get into it. So I'm going to look at all the cancelled movies. Let's get into it. So the first one is Peyton Reed's Fantastic Four. Shortly after Corman's The Fantastic Four was produced, Fox started moving shortly with an official big budget adaptation of the superhero property in 1995. The project evolved into a revolving door for American directors over the half dozen years that followed, with Chris Columbus, Sam Wiseman, Peter Siegel, and Roger Gosnell all coming on board to call shots before stepping down. Eventually, in April 2001, it found its way into the hands of future Ant-Man director Peyton Reed, then fresh off his directorial debut on Bring It On. During an interview with Yahoo, this was, and I think he wanted it to be like 60s, like Beatles 1961 musical Hard Day's Night, and he wanted it to be a 60s, like 2003's Down of Love, homage to Rock Hudson and Doris Day Rom-coms from 1950, but my boots in 60s. This is kind of this, and then the Chris Columbus one, which is kind of the same project. So I just like to put that. Then we were gonna get a Fox Marvel movie crossover. Now this one is this was gonna be an X-Men, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, and Deadpool movie. After Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer grossed less, but cost more to make than its predecessor, Fox abandoned its plan to continue stories movies in favor of rebooting the property. Additionally, in 2011, the studio recruited writers Zack Stentz and Ashley Miller, who also co-wrote X-Men First Class, and worked on an early draft for the Fantastic Four reboot. To write across it, that would feature all of the Marcus Fox at the time, including X-Men, Daredevil, Fantastic Four. According to THR, the script began Johnny Storm inadvertently wrecking Howard Manhattan during a battle with Molecule Man. This leads to the passage of Super Registration Act. That's why he proves divisive within the larger superhero community. So this is basically my version of the famous Civil War comic book storyline. And obviously, I don't think this happened because maybe Silver Surfer, which eventually we did get the reboot Fan Force take. Silver Surfer movie. Now, well, before Tim Story's Fantastic Four in 2005, Fox had plans to release a Silver Surfer movie in 1998 with Jeffrey Wright directing, from a script by Richard Jefferies. However, when the studio's first Fantastic Four movie took longer than expected to get off the ground, they shifted the spin-off to the back burner, and it left it there for a decade until Rise of Silver Surfer was returned 7. The spin-off began to move forward again after that, with J. Michael Jansky being hired to write the script the same year. As mentioned earlier, though, the story-led Fantastic Four series was later abandoned after Rise of the Silver Surfer performed below expectation. Thus, Fox firstly shifted its efforts to developing a reboot. Interestingly, following the failure of Fantastic Four reboot, THR reported Fox had secretly started working on Silver Surfer spin-off again 2018 with comic book writer Brian K. Vaughan and the script, like all of the animated Fox Marvel projects at the time. Though the film was then cancelled after Disney finalized its purchase of Fox Entertainment assets and its Marvel IPs over to Marvel Studios. Doctor Doom. The villainous Doctor Doom has appeared in all 4 live-action Fantastic Four movies produced today, with Joseph Kolb, Julian McMahon, and Toby Kebbell playing the character at a different time. Now, it came as a surprise when Fargo and Legion showrunner Noah Hawley revealed his plans to write and direct a Doctor Doom solo film for Fox at the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con. In subsequent interviews, Hawley described his vision as an anti-hero and a mixture of genres, so much in the same way Captain America was Soldier blended a superhero movie in 1970s thriller style. The project wasn't immediately cancelled in the wake of the Disney buying Fox, either as recently as June 2019. fully confirmed he had met with Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige to discuss the film. Given the lack of updates since that, it's safe to presume all his Doctor Spinner has been most likely presumably shelved. With Marvel Studios confirming to be working on a Fantastic Four movie reboot for the MCU, it simply wouldn't make sense for them to prioritize well as a spin-off featuring the team most well-known antagonists at this stage. Anyway, Fan Four Stick sequel. It's easy to forget that Fox had its eye on making the sequel to Tranks Fan Forcing, and even went so far as to schedule it for summer 2017, release ahead of the latter's theatrical opening. Obviously, the sequel never happened after Tranks movie bombed, but that didn't stop producer writer Simon Kinberg and some members of the Fan Forcing cast from saying they were open to making it for years. Of course, even Kinberg admitted at the time he had no idea Fox was actually interested in a sequel. Alvin had gone around Tranks reboot saying in February 2017, one of the lessons we learned on that is that we want to make sure we get 100% right, but we're not getting another chance with the fans. The pipe dream was finally put to rest later that year when Disney began its acquisition of Fox and the Fantastic Four with it. And then, this is I think an X-Men and Fantastic Four movie. Now this was talked about, I think, before the release. The cast said they were open to it, but obviously the movie failed, so we didn't get that. And and then finally, Fantastic Four 3. This is pretty much the one I kind of wanted to see, but we didn't get it. So, Fantastic Four 3 is the third uncancelled installment of the 2005 Fantastic Four series, produced by 20th Century Fox and Marvel, and was scheduled for a 2009 release. It was later to bring Black Panther to the film series. Why it was cancelled? Black Panther's film rights remained at Marvel. The cast of the first two films, with the exception of Chickless, expressed no interest in making a third film. It was countered due to a negative box office performance by Soul Silver. The film would have likely used the puppet monsters to main antagonist. The film would have focused on Ben Leach's relationship. Jessica Alba had some on-set conflicts with Tim's story. And the result from this, the film was permanently cancelled after Marvel and Fox both hit the reset button with the 2015 reboot as a result of the reboot's failure. And we will be getting Fantastic Four: The First Steps in July. And Chris Evans went to portray Steve Rogers' Captain America: The Cinematic Universe franchise. He then reprised the role of Human Torch and Deadpool Wolverine. So I kind of wanted to see what this would have been, but obviously we're not going to get it. So that's pretty much it. So guys, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.